woman claiming to be a midwife has been charged with negligent child abuse resulting in the death of a child, which has some questioning how could this even happen. Reporter Alexa Ray spoke to a licensed midwife about how they make sure safety of baby and mother is always a top priority.
This picture over here is showing you that a baby's dropping down.
Mary Claire Sweet is delivering her second child with the help of a midwife.
Jenda in this practice delivered my first baby, and it was such an incredible experience that I would go nowhere else for my second.
You can see here that on this pelvis that the baby's...
Jenda Stauffer is her midwife.
So I want you to call me...
She says in the state of Nebraska, in order to legally be a midwife, you must be certified and have a bachelor's degree in nursing from an accredited school.
So that licensing ensures public safety because this person then, they can say that they have obtained that education. They are experts in this field.
Nebraska is the only state that requires this type of licensing and the only state to say a baby must be delivered in a clinical setting such as a hospital. Angela Hawk was charged with negligent child abuse resulting in the death of a child. According to a police report, Hawk was helping deliver a baby at home when the baby was breech. The baby was cut off of oxygen for about 12 minutes before 911 was called and the baby was transported to Nebraska Medicine. On Hawk's website, she states delivering at home is a felony. Brenda Beadle, chief deputy with the Douglas County Attorney's Office, says Hawk turned herself in.
She obviously knew it wasn't okay to do, and I think, based on what she's written, she believed that she could circumvent the law as long as the parents signed off on something, which is obviously not logical.
So typically...
While most women using a midwife never see a physician, Sweet says being in a clinical setting puts mom and baby at ease to know in case of an emergency, their safety will always be top priority.
You can never predict what's going to happen in a birth. Never, ever. Every birth is different. You're from your first to your fifth. So you have to be able to trust your practitioner and trust your birth worker that no matter how the birth goes, you're going to be supported, your baby's going to be protected.
Which Stauffer says should be the top priority for any midwife, and cases like this always cause concern for safety.
I'm very concerned about the safety of newborns in the state of Nebraska.
In Omaha, Alexa Ray, 3 News Now.
Hawk's first court appearance is Friday. If convicted, she could face up to 20 years in prison.